Hello guys, welcome to this session. Today we are going to do 30 multiple choice questions on the topic that is money and banking in the Indian economy. And this is the fifth part or the last part on this topic. So watch the complete session because with this part, this chapter got completed. So I will provide you the link of all other the four parts in the description box. So if any person visit this channel for the first time, so you can go in the description box and watch the other four parts also. So let us start our session. The question is, which is the oldest stock exchange of India? A option is Delhi Stock Exchange, B is National Stock Exchange, C option is Mumbai Stock Exchange, and the last option is none of the above. Very easy and the important one question. So the right answer is option C, that is Mumbai Stock Exchange is the oldest stock exchange of India or also the oldest stock exchange of the Asia, right? Next question is National Stock Exchange, that is NSE, was established on the recommendation of A option is Raja J. Chelia Committee, B option is Narsimha Committee, C option is Farghana Committee, and D option is none of the above. So the right answer is option C, Farghana Committee. Next question is where is Security Paper Mill situated? A option is Hoshangabad, B is Hyderabad, C option is Devas, and D option is Bangalore. So the Security Paper Mill situated in Hoshangabad in Madhya Pradesh, and this paper mill is established in the year 1968. Okay. Next question is the International Money Transfer Company, that is MoneyGram, belongs to A option is Canada, B is France, C option is USA, and D option is UK. The right answer is option C, that is USA. Next question is Provident Fund in India is A option is contractual saving, B is surplus saving, C option is voluntary saving, and D option is employer saving. और इस क्वेश्चन को हम प्रीवियस पार्ट्स में भी कर चुके हैं. सो आई होप कि आपने आंसर जो है पिकअप कर लिया होगा. सो द राइट आंसर इज ऑप्शन ए, दैट इज कॉन्ट्रेक्चुअल सेविंग. Next question is the Reserve Bank of India has helped in the investment of the following in India's foreign trade. A option is IDBI, B is SBI, C option is Exim Bank, and D option is NABARD. The right answer is option C, that is Exim Bank, Export-Import Bank. Next question is participatory note is associated with. A option is foreign institutional investors, B is Consolidated Fund of India, C option is United Nations Development Program, and D option is Kyoto Protocol. The right answer is option A, that is foreign institutional investors. Next question is banking ombudsman. A option is in charge of bank credit for buses. B option is determines the interest rate for loans. C option is settles customers complaints. D option is issues license for new bank branches. The right answer is option C, that is settles customers complaints. Next question is what is the meaning of ECS in bank transaction? A option is Access Credit Supervisor, B option is Extra Cash State, C option is Exchange Clearing Standard, and the last option is Electronic Clearing Service. The right answer is option D, that is ECS stands for Electronic Clearing Services. Next question is what does the letter P represent in the term PAN used in the financial transaction? A option is public, B is primary, C option is provisional, D option is permanent. So P stands for option D, that is permanent, and the PAN stands for permanent account number, and there are 10 digits in the PAN number, right? तो ये भी याद रखिएगा. और आपको कमेंट बॉक्स में बताना है कि जो आधार नंबर होता है उसमें कितने डिजिट्स आते हैं, राइट? जो पैन नंबर होता है उसमें 10 डिजिट्स रहते हैं, तो आपको बताना है आधार नंबर में कितने डिजिट्स रहते हैं, राइट? Next question is the first Indian Women's Bank was inaugurated jointly by Manmohan Singh and Sonia Gandhi on. A option is 12th November 2013, B is 19th November 2013, C option is 10th January 2013, and the last option is 10th January 2015. The right answer is option B, that is 19th November 2013. Next question is Indian Women's Bank and all the 5 associated banks of the SBI were merged in the SBI on. A option is 1st April 2015, B is 1st April 2016, C option is 1st April 2017, and D option is 1st April 2014. The right answer is option B, that is 1st April 2016. Next question is who was the first managing director of the first Women's Bank? A option is Usha Anaya Subramaniam, B is Usha Ram Gopalan, C option is Chanda Kochar, and D option is Subha Lakshmi Pains. The right answer is option A, that is Usha Anaya Subramaniam. Next question is, what is the least value of gold reserve that the note issue department of the RBI should always maintain? A option is 115 crore, B is 300 crore, C option is 200 crore, and the last option is none of the above. तो द लीस्ट वैल्यू ऑफ गोल्ड रिजर्व जो आरबीआई को हमेशा मेंटेन करके रखना होता है वो रहता है 115 करोड़, राइट। और अगर टोटल रिजर्व की बात करें तो वो रहता है 200 करोड़, राइट। जो ये 200 करोड़ है इसमें फॉरेन एक्सचेंज रिजर्व भी आता है और गोल्ड रिजर्व भी आता है, बट अगर सिर्फ गोल्ड रिजर्व की बात करें तो उसमें 100 करोड़ आता है, राइट। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज, व्हाट इज हवाला? ए ऑप्शन इज अ कंप्लीट नॉलेज अबाउट अ सब्जेक्ट, बी ऑप्शन इज इलीगल ट्रेडिंग इन फॉरेन एक्सचेंज, C option is illegal transaction of securities in the share market, and D option is tax evasion. The right answer is option B, that is illegal trading in foreign exchange. Next question is, why is Wall Street famous? A option is New York Stock Exchange is situated here. B option is it is the center where British newspapers are established. C option is it is the center where American newspapers are published. And D option is the Twin Towers of the World Trade Center stood here. The right answer is option A, that is New York Stock Exchange is situated in the Wall Street. That's why this one is famous. Next question is, SEBI relates to. A option is State Exchange Board of India, B is Securities and Exchange Board of India, C option is Stock Exchange Board of India, last option is none of the above. So very easy question, but कई बार जो है एग्जाम में इस तरह के क्वेश्चन भी पूछ लिए जाते हैं जो इजी रहते हैं। तो फुल फॉर्म्स रहेगी इसकी, that is Securities and Exchange Board of India. Next question is, when the Reserve Bank reduces the statutory liquidity ratio by 50 basis points, which of the following becomes likely? A option is the GDP growth rate of India will grow rapidly. B option is foreign institutional investors will bring more capital to our country. C option is scheduled commercial banks may bring down their lending rates. And D option is it may lead to shortage of liquidity in the banking system. Now try to guess the right answer. So the right answer is option C, that is scheduled commercial banks may bring down their lending rates. Next question is, consider the following pairs. First is Allahabad Bank. यहाँ पर कुछ बैंक्स दिए हुए हैं और साथ में उनके हेडक्वार्टर्स दिए हुए हैं, राइट। सो आपको क्या करना है, जो इनकरेक्ट पेयर रहेगा उसको फाइंड आउट करना है। जो अलाहाबाद बैंक का हेडक्वार्टर है इट इज लोकेटेड इन कोलकाता। सेकेंड वन इज द स्मॉल इंडस्ट्रीज डेवलपमेंट बैंक ऑफ इंडिया, दैट इज सिडबी, इसका हेडक्वार्टर कहाँ पर दिया हुआ है, मुंबई में। तो थर्ड इज द ओवरसीज बैंक, इसका हेडक्वार्टर चेन्नई में यहाँ पर दिया हुआ है। सो मैंने आपको प्रीवियस ही बताया है कि जो सिडबी है दैट इज स्मॉल इंडस्ट्रियल डेवलपमेंट बैंक ऑफ इंडिया, ये हम प्रीवियस पार्ट में कर चुके हैं। तो जो इसका हेडक्वार्टर है वो कहाँ पर है, वो है लखनऊ यूपी में, राइट। सो जो सेकंड स्टेटमेंट है ये क्या है, इनकरेक्ट, या सेकंड पेयर के क्या है, ये मिसमैच है, ये इनकरेक्ट है, राइट। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज, विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग कंडीशंस मे लीड टू कैपिटल प्रॉफिट? फर्स्ट स्टेटमेंट इज व्हेन देयर इज इंक्रीज इन द सेल ऑफ अ प्रोडक्ट। Second statement is when there is a natural increase in the value of an asset. And third statement is when you buy a painting and its value increases due to increase in its popularity. Select the correct answer on the basis of the codes given below. Here are 4 codes. So the correct answer is option B, that is only second and third statement is correct one. Next question is, consider the following statements. The value of a currency in the international market is. अभी जो आने वाले क्वेश्चंस रहेंगे गाइस वो क्या रहेंगे, वो सभी जो है स्टेटमेंट बेस्ड क्वेश्चन रहेंगे, राइट। तो फर्स्ट स्टेटमेंट इज डिटरमिन्ड बाय द वर्ल्ड बैंक। सेकंड स्टेटमेंट इज डिटरमिन्ड बाय द एक्सटेंट ऑफ द डिमांड फॉर द गुड्स सर्विसेज प्रोवाइडेड बाय द कंट्री। थर्ड स्टेटमेंट इज डिटरमिन्ड बाय द स्टेबिलिटी ऑफ द गवर्नमेंट ऑफ द कंसर्न कंट्री। फोर्थ इज डिटरमिन्ड बाय द इकोनॉमिक पॉसिबिलिटीज ऑफ द कंसर्न कंट्री। विच ऑफ द अबव स्टेटमेंट इज करेक्ट? So the right answer is option B, that is only second and third statement is correct. Next question is, match list 1 with list 2 correctly and select the answer using the code given below the list. यहाँ पर 4 कोड्स दिए रहेंगे एग्जाम में आपको। सो यहाँ पर क्या है, यहाँ पर लिस्ट 1 में जो है करेंसी दी हुई है, 4 करेंसी दी हुई है, और लिस्ट 2 में जो है 4 कंट्रीज दी हुई हैं। आपको क्या करना है, इनको आपस में मैच करना है, राइट। सो इसका हम राइट आंसर देख लेते हैं। सो इसका राइट आंसर आएगा दैट इज ए के साथ जो रिंगिट है इट इज द करेंसी ऑफ मलेशिया, बाहत इज द करेंसी ऑफ थाईलैंड, and rupiah is the currency of Indonesia, and won is the currency of South Korea. Okay. Next question is, which of the following would lead to an increase in the money supply in the economy? First is the purchase of government securities by the central bank from the people. Second statement is currency deposited in the commercial banks by people. Third is loan taken by the government from the central bank, and fourth is sale of government security to people by the central bank. तो कौन सी ऐसी स्टेटमेंट्स रहेंगी जो करेक्ट रहेंगी टू इंक्रीज द मनी सप्लाई इन द इकोनॉमी? तो इसका आंसर आएगा, दैट इज करेक्ट कोड रहेगा ऑप्शन सी, दैट इज 1 एंड थर्ड स्टेटमेंट इज करेक्ट इन रिस्पेक्ट टू द क्वेश्चंस. ओके, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज कंसीडर द फॉलोइंग स्टेटमेंट्स. फंक्शन ऑफ अ कमर्शियल बैंक्स इन इंडिया इंक्लूड्स. First is sale and purchase of share and securities on behalf of customers. Second is execution of wills and work as trustees. तो कौन सी स्टेटमेंट जो है करेक्ट है? सो ऑप्शन आएगा सी विल बी द राइट आंसर, दैट इज बोथ दीज स्टेटमेंट्स आर करेक्ट इन द फॉर्म ऑफ फंक्शंस ऑफ कमर्शियल बैंक्स. Next question is consider the following statements in the context of the non-banking companies in India. First is they cannot participate in the acquisition of securities issued by the government. Second statement is they cannot accept demand deposits like saving accounts. So the correct statement is option B, that is only second one is the correct in respect to NBFCs. Next question is consider the following statements. First is repo rate is the rate at which other banks borrow from the RBI. Second statement is the value of one of the Gini coefficient of a country implies that each person of a populace of the country have equal income. Which statements are correct? So the right answer आएगा option A, that is only first one is the correct. That is the repo rate is the rate at which the other banks borrow from the RBI. और इस point को जो है हम previous part में भी जो है cover up कर चुके हैं. Next question is consider the following assets. First is demand deposits with bank. Second is time deposits with banks. Third is saving deposits with bank, and fourth is the currency. Now the correct decreasing order of the liquidity of these assets is. कौन सा एसेट जो है ज़्यादा लिक्विड है और कौन सा जो है कम. सो आपने इन चारों को जो है डिक्रीजिंग ऑर्डर में जो है अरेंज करना है. तो इसका राइट आंसर आएगा ऑप्शन डी, दैट इज जो डी कोड रहेगा वो करेक्ट रहेगा. सबसे पहले करेंसी, देन डिमांड डिपॉजिट्स विद द बैंक, देन आएगा सेविंग डिपॉजिट्स एंड सबसे लास्ट में आएगा टाइम डिपॉजिट्स. ओके, next question is consider the following statements in the context of the Financial Stability and Development Council. First is it is the part of the Niti Aayog. Second is it is headed by the Union Finance Minister. Third is it monitors the macroprudential supervision of the economy. Which of the above statements is or are correct? Here are four codes. So the correct one is option C, that is only 2 and 3. That is second and third statements are correct. Next question is consider the following statements in the context of India. First statement is wholesale price index is available in India on a monthly basis. Second statement is wholesale price index accords less importance to food items compared to the consumer price index for industrial workers. Which of the above statements is or are correct? So the right answer is option B, that is only second one is the correct. Next question is which of the following provide credit facilities to rural families? First is Regional Rural Bank. Second is National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development, that is NABARD, and third is Land Development Bank. So the right answer is option C, that is only 1 and 3. It means Regional Rural Bank and Land Development Bank provide credit facilities to rural families. That's it for today guys. I hope that you love the content. So please like the video. We will meet soon in the next session. Till then, bye bye and take care.